Welcome back. Today's video is my bi-weekly makeup basket, which isn't very bi-weekly, it seems. I'm having a really hard time doing this bi-weekly thing, even though I use the products that I choose. So, let's get straight into this. The last update I did for this was June 16th. At this time, it is July 24th. It has been over a month. But I have not filmed either. Just being, so you know, I have been using all these products even though it has been over a month. The first one I had put in here was the ColourPop singles, which is all the round ones here. I used them. There was lots of pink and peach looks to be had. I will update you in my monthly favorites and not so muches. Not so muches. Okay. The next eye palette I had pulled in was my Milani Compact, and this is in, I believe, Plum Basics. I was going to say Plum Essentials, so not far off. I did use this. It doesn't look like I used it, but this is like, I don't know. It doesn't show when you use it. Even like when you swatch it, it doesn't really show that you've swatched it, except the darker colors, so I'll keep you updated on that. Then I have a blush, which is a ColourPop blush, and this is Between the Sheets, and there is a dip in it. There was a little bit of a dip in it before, so I did use this. Again, I will keep you updated. I want to make these as short as possible. Oh my gosh, I'm alone in the house and then stuff goes off and it's like my cat has turned on my computer and has hit something. I just about had a heart attack there. The life in a house with 6 cats. This is what happens. So, whew. Okay, calming. So, my next item I pulled in was a new item to me, and it was Laura Geller. It's called Color Optics Color Correcting Finishing Powder. It's hard to tell on camera, but there is multiple colors in here. So there's pink and blue and green and peach, and then just the powder base. And there's actually a dip. So I think my heart's just finally come down to a nice little level here. Then I had a foundation in here, and this is the Marcel Flawless Pro Skin Fusion Foundation. I only used this once for a good reason. When you garden, your skin darkens even if you put sunscreen on over and over and over and over and over again. This is a little bit too light for me right now. This is going to be more of a winter color, but I did use it, and I don't think I have enough to actually base an opinion on whether I love it or hate it or it's just okay, because I only used it once. This, on the other hand, I used more than once. This is the NYX Shine Killer Primer. This is one of those things that it's okay, but sometimes it doesn't work with the foundation you're using. So, it's good with certain foundations and not so good with other foundations, I guess what I'm trying to say. That doesn't belong there. Then I had the Oh Snap ColourPop lip liner. I have put that into a project pan. It's a year-long project pan. So yes, it has been used, but it is not in here. Then I have the lip scrub, which kind of got stuck at the bottom, so I only used it a couple times. This is one of those things I think I'm going to have to put it by my bed to make sure I'm using it, or leave it out in an open area so I remember to use it, because I kept forgetting about it. Not that I don't love it, but... Oh, there you are. The next item I have is a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Ludwig. This is a brand new Kat Von D lipstick, and it's what I'm wearing on my lips today. So, obviously it has been used. I do have thoughts on it. Next I have the Burberry Rose Blush Lipstick. I only use this a few times, mostly because I have so many project pans going on and they all have lipsticks in them. But I did use it. This is just a beautiful color and I do like it. It just... not one of the things that I got a lot of use out of. And another lipstick I had in here, which was the Mark in Goddess. And there it is beside there, which I only wore a couple times in like a month and a half, really. Yeah. And I wondered why I didn't have much progress on my other ones. And the last item I had put in here was the Annabelle Eye Primer, and I said I wanted to use this to see how I actually felt about it, and I will say how I felt about it in my monthly favorites or don't favorite it. So, now that that's done, and my battery's going to die on my computer, or on my camera, I will be right back. Okay, welcome back. There was just a little bit of a battery issue there. You think your batteries are charged and they're not. So, now on to what I am putting into my BiWeekly makeup basket for July. What would it be? I don't know. This is July 24th, but this will not go up until up on July 28th. So these are the items I am putting in. And I think I went a little bit easier on them this time. So, first thing I am putting in is something I haven't used yet, but I did get. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Under Makeup Primer. I just want to be able to say I've at least tried it and I've heard this is a really great primer. Plus, I don't have a primer in any of my projects right now, so that's going in there. For a foundation, even though I don't really need a foundation, I have the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour Comfort Serum, which I do like, but really used it much, so I think I should put it in here and get some use. Plus it's a little bit darker, so it matches me better. It'll match me better than the Marcel did. And next I have a concealer, which I've barely touched, and this is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. This may be a challenge because I do have the NARS Creamy Vanilla Concealer in my Project Pan Roulette. Then I pulled out a powder, and this is the Mary Kay powder in Beige 1. So this I haven't even touched. Can you believe that? 2015. I haven't touched it. So time to get some use out of it. For a blush, I have pulled out my Clinique Cheeky Pop in Nude Pop. I've only worn this once. I asked for it for my birthday. I've worn it once. Once. Come on. Needs to be used. I love the Clinique Cheeky Pops. For a highlighter, I pulled out a ColourPop highlighter in Double Dip. Sorry, funny text message. All it says is kittens. And unless you've read the rest of the text, you have no idea what that's about. This is ColourPop highlighter in Double Dip. This is just something I think I've used it 3 times, if that. And I've had it for a while, so I decided to put that in there. And of course, like I said, these, if I don't like them, or if they've become like true diehard loves of mine, I will put them in my monthly favorites. There will be a monthly favorites this month. I am going to do a combined June and July because I did not get June's filmed, but I did have like an entire basket that had stuff in it. So the next item I have in here is just like a little sampler size pencil, and it's an Aqua XL, and it's in a blue, and I love this pencil right on my inner rim because it just, like, I don't know, it does something to my eyes, just lights them right up. So that's in there. Then I have a single eyeshadow from Annabelle, and this is in the Chrome series, which is a new one. It is a cream, and it is in Rose Gold, and I just haven't used it. Look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my god. So pretty. And they don't budge. They don't budge. Then I have 2 eyeshadow palettes, or mini eyeshadow palettes. The first one is a Quo, and this is Quo Lost at Sea, and this was from summer of last year. These are the blues and the grays and the blacks. I just barely have touched it, and I really want to use it, so this is going in there. But I chose something that would go good with it, and that is Clinique's Wherever Pinks. Whew. So it's got the pinks and the purples, and these go so fabulous with blues. I love pinks and blues together. Not 80s pinks and blues, but a light pink with a dark blue looks really good. And the last two things I have in here are lip products. The first is an Essence lipstick, and this is in Cute Nude, which is a cute name. And this is more of like a balmy color. And the last one is a Makeup Geek lip color in Shy. And that is more of a darker, bolder color, but still nudie. Oh no. So that's everything that's in my bi-weekly makeup basket. As I said, I'm very bad at this. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I actually put anything up. Much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.